G'day guys, Sci-Fi back again with another Subscriber's Choice 117 for a YouTuber that I've known for a few years, Darth Raiden, and he has asked, and I've shown these figures off before a few times, show me your comic book figures. So I said sure, just had to remember what the names of them were, but we'll start off. That's an early Grand Admiral Thrawn with Ysalamiri, or whatever you want to call it, that force repellent creature around his neck. Very old. There's different versions of Grand Admiral Thrawn now. I've got a few of them. That's the oldest one I've got. He's very cool. Yeah, he was in a novel, a comic, and TV show. And we're doing that Heir to the Empire thing. So then we got Mara Jade, Luke Skywalker's girlfriend. Very cool. She was an aide to the Emperor, and she turned. There we go. A Bothan, Borsk Failure. I've shown this one off before. As I said, I've shown all these off before. It's for new subscribers. I hope you enjoy. A Bothan from, again, Heir to the Empire. Alright, going to Shadows of the Empire, which was a video game, comic, whatnot. Good old Chewie. He disguised himself as a Wookiee bounty hunter for one reason or another, to hunt down some guys infiltrate into the bounty hunter world. Very nice looking figure. These are all pretty cool figures, man. You can't knock them back. An Imperial Sentinel. They appear in Shadows of the Empire, Crimson, all that sort of stuff. Crimson Empire, yeah. Very solid, sturdy figure. Got to thank my mate Manny for opening my eyes to a few of these things, a few of these figures, this line. I did buy a few before I even knew Manny, but he's got one of the biggest collections of these comic book figures I've ever seen. He's got them still in the card, and they stay in the card. So I'm assuming he's never read the comic book unless he's read them online, whatnot, and they'd be worth a fortune. And again, the last one from Shadows, very first Prince Xizor, what are you going to call him? Xizor, Xizor, yeah, that's the oldest one from Power of the Force. It came with Vader, I believe, on the card. Again, I never bought them, any of these really. I did one or two. Yeah, that's that guy. And some of these things don't stand up very well. Okay, what else have I got? Oh yeah, this is one Manny did give me. It's actually an Emperor's Guard, but I prefer to use the alternative helmet. Looks like Karnor Jax, except without the black, a little more black in it. Yeah, so I use him from the Crimson Empire. He becomes Luke Skywalker's personal guard, or the clone Emperor's personal guard, whatever, I can't remember. Some of these comics, Dark Horse comics, there's just so many of them. Alrighty then, so what else have we got here? Oh, this is a fairly newish one. Did come in comic book form, novel form. Darth Plagueis the Wise. Yes. We all heard about Darth Plagueis and Revenge of the Sith. And we didn't know what he looked like or what he did. And then Lucasfilm or someone in Star Wars said, this is what he looks like, and here's a novel about him. Yep, and Senator Palpatine, Darth Sidious, knocks him off in his sleep. What do you think? And we all just went, cool. So yeah, he came into the Black Series of figures in comics, novels, whatnot, graphic novels. Don't mind this guy at all. I'm trying to get the blue tag on his foot. So yeah, some of these guys, so I mean, don't stand up very bloody well. Fuck me. Behave yourself. Seriously, it's that guy, Xizor. He sucks ass. come to stand up. You think a solid figure like this would just stand up properly. Anyways, so from the X-Wing comics, this came in a double pack, triple pack. I just got the figure loose from Tongori. This is Sassy Doc Eris. Again, that figure just fucks me off. Go away. Yeah, Twi'lek pilot with the helmet. Beautiful, fantastic. Love it. See, Hasbro can do wonders when they need to. They really went all out back in the 2000s with all these comic packs. Here's one comic pack that I managed to get loose, but together these guys appeared in the same comic pack. That's Rowan Dyer and Jarrell. They look fantastic. Absolute fantastic. I've never read the comic book. I saw the figure review, I think from many years ago, MG Villain, and just went, I want to get these guys. And luckily I found them loose. Very cool. Very cool. I'll keep them together. Now we're getting into some more of the darker figures. Oh, get real. Come on. She's going to fall over. Watch this. Yeah. It's the thing. Some of them are very dainty. All right. We've got here Grand Moff Traka. Again from the, or Tracher, from the Dark Horse comics. Very cool, crazy looking dude. Very cool. Lots of detail. And he came with someone else, I don't know what, can't remember. Okay, let's get this guy sorted with some blue tack because he's misbehaves. There we go. Darth Nil, Marilyn Manson of the Sith. Check him out. I'll get some decent, cool looking guy. Very frightening. And some of these guys have some pretty unique looking sabers too. Okay, let's pop in there. She lost her weapon. Alright, another very unique and very frightening, powerful Sith. Darth Krayt. One of the rare ones too. Some of these guys are really rare. This one is, especially in the card. I hope you like him, Darth Raiden. Hope he's cool. I wonder if you have any of these. If not, they're out there somewhere, I guess. His helmet's removed. He's got long grey hair, tattoos on his face, saber hilts which do not behave. But yeah, I'm glad I've got him. Alright, a couple more. You're going to stand, you're going to behave yourself. Please do. You may fall. Alright, the Yuuzhan Vong. It's a Yuuzhan Vong droid. I picked him up from Tongori. Like I picked up most of these guys from Tongori, I believe. Site in the Philippines, Hong Kong. And they're all loose and very well kept, very mint. Yeah, I got him for about $5. This one is Nom Anor. Probably the only one. He's another Yuuzhan. He's the leader of the Yuuzhan Vong. And I actually kept the card. So that's a mental looking card. That's unreal. And it's got a little bit of a, doesn't actually mention anything about him except that he's in the Crimson Empire 2 Dark Horse comics in 1998. Something to do with I'll keep that card up there. Something to do with Boba Fett getting out of the Sarlacc pit and getting some Mandalores and fighting these guys. And there you go. Speaking of the Zan Vong. This one of the hardest ones to find. And I've got to say thank you, Manny, so much for getting this for me. He has the same weapon that Nominor has. How cool. Look at the size of him too. He's massive. He's a big figure. 3/4 inch my ass, man. This thing's nearly 5 inches. Okay, getting on to some other big figures in comic book series. There we go. Dark Troopers, not Death Troopers, Dark Troopers. So they were first seen in, I think, video games, one of those Jedi Knight training video games, then of course in novelizations, comics, one or two others more. There you go, that's one of the harder ones to get. It's Phase 2 Dark Trooper. More of a droid than anything. He's pretty tough. Don't mind him at all. Trying to keep his blue tack on his feet. Park him over there. And last but definitely not least, one of the most hardest ones to find, and probably the largest of all, 3/4 inch Dark Trooper Mark III. So size comparisons. He is absolutely enormous. When you put him next to just a normal 3/4 figure, towers over him. Yeah, he's a builder droid. You do see these in comics, you see them in novels. Don't know if you see them in video games, don't know, never come across one. I may have, I remember. Yeah, he's a builder droid, so parts of him come from other comic book series figures, you know, Janina Solo and all those sort of guys. Very hard to get figures on their own, yep. But yeah, I managed to pick this guy up as he is. Loose, of course. So, there we go. Darth Raiden, that's all my comic book figures. They've also been in games and whatnots, and that's pretty much all about it. Wow, hitting the 13-minute mark, the unlucky one. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed. If you want to know anything else about them, or if you thought I was wrong about anything, I'm pretty sure they've all been in comic books, basically. Okay, Darth Raiden, yeah, if you check his icon when he says hello, or thank you very much for that, or whatever, yeah, jump on his channel, give him a look. Okay, so I've got another subscriber's choice, but I won't be doing it for a while yet. It's from The Forces with Jesse. He wants to see my top 10 Black Series 6-inch figures. Which ones are my favourite? Which ones do I like the most? I don't know. Also, I'm still looking and thinking about it. Also, Oliver Holst, if you're around, yeah, you can come over today and play, man. It's all good. Not doing much else, just cleaning the house. Alright guys, Sci-Fi out, and the Force is with you, always.